Sanatana Dharma, an elementary textbook of Hindu religion and ethics, narrated by Vaidyanathan. Part 2, Chapter 4, Worship. The performance of the 5 daily yajnas indeed helps a person recognize their interdependence with the universe. However, for the truly religious person, this is not enough. They long to come into conscious relations with Ishvara, the Lord of the universe, and the great life of which their own is a part. This need finds its satisfaction in worship. An example of this is Vyasa, who, despite being the master of the final truth of Parabrahma and working for the good of all beings, did not find peace of mind even after writing the Mahabharatam and the Brahma Sutras for the instruction of men. Narada counseled him to sing the praise of Ishvara, which he did in the Vishnu Bhagavata, thereby finding the peace he had not gained before. Worship is indeed the expression of love and reverence towards the Supreme, aspiring to reach Him in conscious communion and longing to be united with Him, feeling the unity of the individual self with the Supreme Self. It can take various forms, such as 1. Praise for His perfection. 2. Prayer rooted in a sense of imperfection. 3. Appeal to His love. 4. Recognition of His power. 5. Meditation on His nature. 6. Intense longing for His unveiling. The form of worship may vary according to the temperament and stage of evolution of the worshipper, but whether it is a peasant or a philosopher, it is the expression of the longing after Brahman. The expression may differ with emotional and intellectual evolution, but the root longing remains the same. The all, the unconditioned, is never an object of worship. Attributes are necessary for worship as they provide a focus for the mind and stir the emotions. The Saguna Brahman, Ishvara, is the object of worship, to whom all prayers and praises are directed, and upon whom all contemplation is focused. Ishvara may be adored in various forms and names, such as Shiva, Vishnu, Mahadeva, Narayana, Durga, Lakshmi, Ganesha, Indra, Agni, Saraswati, or as an avatara like Rama, Krishna, or Buddha. Regardless of the name or form, it is Ishvara who is worshipped. This explains why different Puranas exalt different deities like Shiva or Vishnu as the supreme being. All these are forms, but Ishvara is one. The worshipper is worshipping Ishvara and thinking of Ishvara under the form they love best. They are not worshipping the form itself, but the Lord in the form, much like how a wife loves her husband, not just the clothes he wears, though those may be dear for the sake of the wearer. The worshipper adores the love beauty, and power of Ishvara, as revealed in one of his divine forms. We can only grasp a little, being small, but in our worship, we grasp parts of the one Lord. This is why quarrels of different religions and of different sects in the same religion are so foolish and so ignorant. All are worshipping the same Ishvara, and the differences are only differences of names and forms due to diversity of the worshippers, not in the object of worship. Puja is a beautiful and simple form of worship. It involves using a picture or image, reciting mantras, offering flowers, and pouring out water. These outer forms allow the inner love to find expression and eventually rise beyond the forms to the object being served. The form selected to represent the object can be the family deva or devi or the ishta deva, the form chosen by the worshipper himself or their guru for him. Upasana indeed encompasses various forms of worship, including meditation and the daily sandhya, which is an essential practice for all followers of Sanatana Dharma. There are two forms of sandhya, the Vaidika and the Tantrika. One should perform sandhya according to their varna and family customs, learning it from a properly qualified instructor and practicing it daily. Meditation, in its definite stages, is more suited to adulthood rather than childhood.